Hey guys, Hungry Man 97 Collectibles here, coming back at you with another video. This will be kind of a little bit different than normal, and I think you guys might enjoy it. Today we're going to talk about something that just doesn't get that much attention in the hobby, and that is crotch cards. What do I mean by that? Well, hear me out. This is, I think it's a little bit different pace than we normally do, but we're going to talk about some errors that kind of talk about being below the belt. Let's get started. We'll jump right into it. I'll start with one that's pretty easy to get. It's a 1989 score, Paul Gibson, number 595. I did talk about this in a prior video, where pitcher for the Tigers, Paul Gibson is winding up there. He's pitching, but it's what's in the background that kind of draws the attention there. His partner, his teammate, is adjusting himself, grabbing his crotch. Well, score didn't like that, so they went back and they corrected it and kind of airbrushed with like a white box over the guy's crotch, so it doesn't look like his hand has his hand there. So neither one of those really worth a darn. Kind of easy to get your hands on. This next one is worth a little bit of money here. This is the Topps 2013 number 71. The Paul Gibson was $5.95. This is Kyle Kendrick, pitcher for the Phillies. There's his picture. Well, no, that's not supposed to look like that. It's as close up of his crotch there, but it's not supposed to be a close-up. That's an error, and it's worth about $40, like I said, in the Beckett value there, so kind of some valuable there. They did correct that, and they got the regular one with actually showing what he looks like, not just a zoom in on his crotch. I'd be kind of embarrassed if I was him. But, okay, next one, we got the Fred Marion. This is going to football. This is the Pro Set 1990. Kind of a set that has a lot of errors. And he is with the Patriots. But there is a 49er in the background who is fallen down. And if you look at him when he's falling down, he's got something hanging down in front of him there. And it's just a belt. This is called the hanging belt error. It's a big black belt. And, well, it looks like something else. So, Pro Set corrected that. They just kind of filled it in with red there. And the error one is pretty kind of valuable, even though it's kind of a junk set, junk wax set. That error is kind of hard to find and worth some money. Then going out of baseball, out of sports in general, we have the 1977 Topps set from Star Wars. George Lucas partnered with Topps to come out with the set for the very first Star Wars movie. If you know about baseball or collector's cards errors, this is definitely one of them on the list. Kind of draws in some money there, maybe $25 or so. So here is C-3PO. This is the gold boner card. He's got a giant gold boner there. And it looks, yeah. Judge for yourself. Well, they did correct that. They just kind of airbrushed it out. And while the error is actually easier to find, they made more of them. It's more valuable because that's obviously the demand of what people want. So a couple cards that I don't have is the 1989 Pro Cards Keith Comstock. He is in a minor league team. He is pitching. This particular picture, I'll put it up here, shows him getting nailed in the nuts with a baseball, and it's kind of a weird one. He's got a weird expression on his face. It's actually a really bad picture because like the lighting is horrible. You can barely see his facial expression, but they deemed that, they took the picture right at the right time as he's getting nailed with a baseball, and they figured that would be a good one to put on a card. Well, you can judge for yourself on that one. And we'll close it out here with Claude Raymond, a pitcher for the Astros. This is his 1966 card that I'll throw up a picture of. He's kind of doing his like pitcher, stooping over like he's posing picture. Pretty common for that era of cards. But he's got his fly open on the card, and like, okay, well that happens. I mean, it's not his mistake, right? Well, in '67, Topps came out with him kind of doing a similar pose, also in his Astros uniform. He's got his fly open again. Dude, 2 years in a row? No, that's not an error. All I'm saying is I'm not going to let you watch my kids or anything. Claude, come on, dude. Fool me once. You do not have your fly open 2 years in a row by accident, okay? There's some issues going on there. But that's it. As far as crotch cards, let me know if you think I missed any. Any popular ones there. It's kind of a weird thing to collect, so I'm not going to admit to collecting them, but that's all I got for this video. We got another video coming up here, some more ideas on the way. I think we'll talk about some backwards cars. You'll see what I'm talking about if you stay tuned on our next video. So I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you're liking and subscribing still, and we'll see you next time.